Oh, okay, so hi, Kris.
Hi, who's talking to me? I don't see.
I'm Byard, and you're going to hear I'm a disembodied voice.
Okay.
And you've got Barb and Greg, who are your friends
Okay.
already, I'm sure, right?
Good to know.
And you're here to cure HIV, right?
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to help you
And
do that.
help.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. So the first question is, have you been to the web college, curedrive.org?
I just went last night for the first time just to look.
Okay, great. And have you been getting signals?
I don't understand what the signals are. I'm not quite sure what. I don't think I've gotten that far then.
All right, I'll tell you what. Barb is going to show you, so I'm going to turn this over to her and you. So here is you and Barb. Barb, take it away.
Okay, hi Chris.
Hi, Barbara.
Wait, can you hear me okay? So
Yes.
I'm gonna like say some things and have you say some things, and then we're looking for some kind of a signal through your physical body, like your fingers, or that's usually how it happens. So look for like a change in yourself. I'll say a statement. First statement is I'm connecting with my ability to hear things.
Yeah.
Okay.
My pinky.
Okay, so that's a signal. So I'll say something else. I'm connecting with my ability to remove a virus.
Yes.
Okay. So when you get yeses like that, while you're doing this, this practice we're calling an immunix, every time we ask questions, when you say the word test, it means basically look and see if you got a yes.
Okay.
Okay, and those are fine. Just resist like yes and no's. Okay, so there you go. And the website, that's the next step, is like going there and like try to follow along and get signals. I'm gonna let Byard go forward now because right now we could go ahead and remove your virus if you want to.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let me explain how we're going to proceed next. So you are now getting signals. That's very good. Had you ever seen a signal? Did you watch the movie at all on the web college?
Honestly, it was by luck last night. I don't know if I was in my sleep or whatever. I turned over, and the next thing I know, this video is playing on my iPad, and I prayed last night to help me find a path or a place, and I was telling my mom that this morning. So I don't know how I found it or but I must have rolled over, hit it, and it pulled back. And next thing I know, it's waking me up at 3 in the morning.
Just shows you God loves you.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else. Like you were telling me, we were talking on the phone earlier today, and Kris was telling me that you were saying that you've really been taking care of yourself and working hard at, keeping yourself well. You dropped all the drugs about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And you've just been and I'll tell you, when you move in that direction, it's something Goethe said, that the heavens open up and providence, paves the way for you. When you take the bold actions that you have to take, that God comes in on it and supplies the rest. So you can see that in this practical reality right here. You're a courageous person, and I got very excited when we talked earlier. I really did. I was very excited about you because you're a kindred spirit. So now, this is what we're going to do, okay? Barb is going to say names of pathologies, and when you test yes on one, that you're just going to go through the basic pathologies, starting with microbial. And when you test on one, then Barb is going to have you remove it from all your bodies. And when you've done that, we'll ask you if you feel different and so on along the way. And then Barb is going to go through each body with that pathology and see if she can find it again by looking a little closer. So go slow, relax, and do this thoroughly. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, there's 15 of these. I'll start with virus. And the question is, do I have any virus in any of my bodies?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have virus in my celestial body?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use what I'm doing now to remove the virus from my celestial body?
I'm removing these viruses from my celestial body. I'm killing these viruses from my celestial body. Okay.
Okay. I inserted another question there. I want you to ask, can I remove a virus with this? Can I kill a virus?
I don't know.
Don't look in your mind, look in your signal.
Yes.
Okay, great.
All right, good. Now wait, before we go on, I want you to relax. Open your eyes, sit back, and relax.
I am. I'm just taking a meditation position that for yoga that I would. I'm sorry. Yeah, like this is me relaxing technically.
All right. Okay, you're doing fine, and you do not need to have a meditation position.
Okay.
You know, you because you're going to be needing to do this when you're driving on the expressway. So we might as well start out right, you know, because you got to do this all day.
Yeah.
Like stay alert, be with us, you know, stay connected to us.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Let's see. Do I have any virus in my astral body?
Yes.
Okay. I'm now removing the virus from my astral body.
I'm removing the virus from my astral body.
I get my signal. I've done that.
Yes.
Astral body is free of virus.
Yes.
Any virus in my celestial body?
Yes.
Okay. We now remove the virus from your celestial body.
I remove the virus from my celestial body.
Yeah. I'm ready to do it now.
I do it now.
Cool. And actually, like you kind of like are doing this all day too. You're constantly like removing viruses till they're all gone, like all day.
Well, I want to come back here and ask you. So when you say that you're removing the virus, like you get a little. What was it you said? Like a little finger movement or something, right?
My fingers will twitch a little bit.
Yeah, that's the same kind of signal I get. Okay. All right, I'm just wondering. Okay, go on, Barb. So continue.
Okay. Yeah, do your best to stay with me. Is there any virus in my gravitational body?
Is there anybody in my gravitational body?
Is there any virus?
Virus. No, I don't feel that.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, you see, when you get yes on some things and no on others, that means you're actually getting signals. Because if you got yes on everything, it wouldn't be much of a signal, would it?
Right.
You want
At
to,
least be suspect.
yeah, where it's not
Yeah.
there, you want to get no.
So, is there any other any virus in any of my other bodies?
No.
Okay. Is there any virus in my mental body?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any virus in my emotional body?
Yes.
Okay, let's go remove the virus in your mental body right now.
I remove
Did
the
I hear you
virus.
say? Did you say that you had HIV and herpes? Is that what you
No.
said?
Morgellons.
Magellans. Okay.
Morgellons. Yeah.
Okay. So then we have to like remove both of these at once.
That's what I was going to ask, if you can.
You might want to test for each of these separately, you know, and then remove each one by one, because you might have one in one body, not in another.
You know what? I just want to.
The gravitational, the one is that I feel Morgellons in, and my spiritual.
Barb.
Okay.
Barb. I just want to
Yes.
make this clear. You are not at the stage of removing HIV, or what is the other one? Magellan.
Magellan's.
Magellan's. You're not at that stage. You're doing the pathologies. whatever.
See if they're there.
We have no idea what this virus is that he's removing, and it may be just a virus that has never even been discovered.
Doctors don't recognize it yet.
No, what I mean is the virus that you're taking out when you get a signal may not be either the HIV or the other thing. We're not going after the HIV. We start with pathologies, bacteria, fungus, and so on. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but we're doing virus right now. Anyway, so just to make that clear, Barb, continue.
That's great. Thank you. Okay, so I'm removing all virus from my gravitational.
Do we remove it yet, or are we just associating or finding it?
No, we're just, I think you already got tested. Well, tested, again, that's always the gravitational body clear, I'm sorry.
Gravitational body clear. Not yet.
Okay, remove all virus from your gravitational body.
Remove all viruses from my gravitational body.
I thought he got no, that he didn't have any in that.
Yeah, I think
I see Morgellons in my, I feel that Morgellons is there. That's the only one I feel that has like.
Okay. All right. I just want to clarify it for the viewers too. You know, I want everybody to understand what we're doing.
Yeah. I don't feel it. I don't feel it in my gravitational body. For Morgellons, I feel that that's where it's hiding or something.
Okay, I think let's move in the direction of what Bard was saying and not even name these things. You're just the virus of some kind, and you got it. I guess even a little yes. So let's get it out of it for now. Get anything out of your gravitational body that's a virus.
No, I feel good now. I mean, I feel
good. Okay, now do the same thing with your mental body.
Not anymore. No.
And your emotional body?
No.
Okay, great. Cool.
Good.
How about the spiral body?
Oh.
Nice. Karmic body?
Yeah.
Okay, so remove all virus from your karmic body. I'm removing things off the virus.
Removing all viruses from my karmic body. Okay.
How do you feel right now? Do you feel any change in yourself since when we first started?
I feel butterflies.
Yeah.
I feel like churning. I don't quite know how to explain it, but
is it a positive energy?
Yeah. It's a good feeling. It's kind of like something's fighting but not wanting to go, and I don't know. I can't explain it. I just kind of, something's going on right now. I'm just kind of going with it.
Okay, good. Okay, so all my bodies are free of virus.
All my body's free of virus. Yes.
Okay. My physical body is free of virus.
My physical body free. My physical body is free of virus. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to move on to one of the other pathologies. Bacteria. Ask, do I have any bacteria in any of my bodies?
Do I have any bacteria in any of my bodies? Yes.
Okay. Do I have it in my etheric body?
Wait, actually, take it out of all the bodies first. Laura?
Which ones?
Take it out of all the bodies first.
Oh, I see. I'm removing bacteria from all my bodies.
I'm removing bacteria from all my body.
All my bodies.
All my body.
Yeah, plural. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm moving all the viruses from my bodies.
Nice. Okay, great. Okay, look for your signal.
Yeah,
my
just twitching.
All right. Nice. You look upright. Do I have any parasites in any of my bodies?
Do I have any parasites in any of my bodies? Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so do the same thing. I'm removing parasites.
I'm removing all parasites from my bodies.
Yes.
Okay.
Fungus.
Do I have any fungus in my bodies? Yes. I'm removing all funguses from my bodies. Okay.
Now, I just want to interrupt here. So, Barb, just to make this clear again. Now, first of all, before I do that, I want to say that everything you're doing is great, and you can't really mess this up. I mean, it's not like you have to follow these procedures I'm giving you. What I'm trying to do is give you procedures that you can then shortcut through.
Right.
So
I'm killing all pathologies.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like you could say all pathologies, and maybe you don't have time to go through the bodies right that minute. So,
yeah.
but it'll still do you for 5 minutes. So
I did at yoga before for my shavasana, I went through and killed all virus, parasites, germs, bacteria, anything that does not belong to my body. And then I was even trying in the astral bodies too. So
okay.
I was doing that tonight. So.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, now here's the thing. The way Barb, the way we do this is this generally, and I think this is just the easiest way to start somebody, to train somebody, so they can then take shortcuts. What we do is we find the pathology. Okay, let's say a few minutes ago you found bacteria, and he removed all the bacteria from all his bodies, right? Barb, you're with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, once he's done that, the next thing you do is check all his bodies for bacteria.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
And then after you've removed all, you've checked each body and done, because what you're finding is you're taking the bacteria out of all your bodies, and then when you check your bodies, you find it. Like that's what just happened with the virus. And it's very eye-opening, because how can it be that you take bacteria out of all your bodies and then you find it in one of your bodies? How can that happen? And that sort of gets you used to the illogical way that you are set up so that you can cure your HIV. Because if you don't know that about yourself, you're going to see, Barb, the problem that people have is that they blunder forward thinking they're doing fine, and then all of a sudden they're just like, oh my God, I got a herpes outbreak. What happened? I was taking it out. And they don't understand what happened to them. And they were leaving it in. That's what happened to them. Get it?
I think so.
And not checking the bodies.
I'd be thorough.
So this is how we do it, okay? We take it out of all your bodies. Why don't you go back and check all his bodies for bacteria? Let's see what you get, if you come up with anything.
Okay. And do I have bacteria in my astral body?
Do I have bacteria in my astral body? No.
Okay. Do I have it in my karmic body?
Do I have any bacteria in my karmic body? I twitched a little.
Okay, then you remove it.
I'm removing any bacteria from my astral karmic body. Okay.
Spiral body.
Do I have any bacteria in my spiral body? No.
Gravitation body.
Do I have any bacteria in my gravitational body? No.
Okay. Celestial.
Do I have any bacteria in my celestial body? No.
Alright. Etheric.
Do I have any bacteria in my etheric body? No.
Okay.
Well, good. So you've done enough of the bodies now, so it seems like he got it. And you don't really have to do them all. It's just good to do some of them. So now you can move on to the next one.
You could just also say, okay, now all my bodies are free of bacteria.
Now all my bodies are free of bacteria. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You laughed. Did something change in you?
No, I just feel different. Like I feel like I could say that and believe that. Like there's like, yeah, I feel good about it.
Well, let's test if you just cured something.
Okay.
Did you just cure something?
Did I just cure something? Morgellons.
Just give yes or no. Just give yes or no.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like whatever was, yeah.
So something in your makeup that was doing something to you is gone.
Yeah, I definitely feel a difference in that. Some cord's been cut, something's been cut, something's been severed, disconnected.
Yeah. That's what Byron was talking about earlier, and so you keep going.
Okay.
Do you see anything that might be easier for you now than before, now that this thing's gone?
I see a little, but at least I have a chance for healing. I can see myself healing now, which has been a struggle for me.
Okay.
So.
Are there any things that, any reflexes that could come that you might have now that you didn't have before this thing was gone?
I'm not quite sure, other than maybe perception's different.
Okay, some more possibility. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm going to ask another pathology. Let's see, bacteria. Do you have any rot? Do I have any rot in any of my bodies?
Do I have rot in any of my bodies? Yeah.
Okay.
Rot. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. But my hands are definitely twitching.
Okay. Do I have it in my emotional body?
Do I have any rot in my emotional body?
Take it out of all the bodies first.
Yes, sorry. I'm removing rot from all my bodies.
I remove all rot from any of my bodies.
Okay. Great. Is it in my astral body? You all right?
Yeah, no, I just feel like puking.
Yeah. Like, rot's kind of weird. It's like if you think about fruit in a pile, and one of them's rotten, and then the other one gets rotten next to it. You're all right. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Cool.
Just have a trash can nearby. You know, that's.
You can tell him to have that.
Yeah. No, really. Well, test if it's a good. This is a good thing. You know, you're feeling like puking.
No, I feel like something wants out. Yeah, I feel great. I mean, I feel good. Okay.
Okay. Is there any rot in my celestial body?
Is there any rot in my celestial body? Not yet.
Good. Is there any rot in my astral body?
Is there any in my astral body? Rot. Starting. It's not yet. Not yet.
Okay, keep removing it. Is there any in my physical body?
Is there any rot in my physical body? Yes.
Okay, take it out.
I remove all rot from my physical body. Okay.
All right. Okay, so hang on with that. You got your yes on that? Your signal?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good. I removed all rot.
All my bodies are free of rot.
Are all my bodies free of rot? Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bodies are free of rot, bacteria, virus, parasites. Okay, great.
You hit nano?
Pardon?
Nano? If there's any nanobots, because that's what part of Morgellons is, they say. The fibers that are produced. And so, if there is such technology, I would like nano.
Yeah.
Well, let's not go with.
Wait,
Go ahead.
wait, test it. Ask if you have any nanotechnology in you that's interfering with you.
Do I have any nanotechnology filled within me? I feel I do.
Okay, yes. Okay, so can I remove it right now?
Can I remove the nanotechnology at this time?
Using it here.
Yeah, if I want.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to know or do in order to remove it?
Mites, like that would be the nanomites, or that's
Okay. My first intuition would be to block the technology and remove it. Block anything.
I block the technology of all nano, and I remove through it. My body.
Right, and then eliminate the debris, just like you took up Earth. Okay, so that's how you do Unix. You have to be very creative.
All right.
All right.
I just have to ask for it, create it, and believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool. Nice. Okay, so you just finished 5 of the 15 pathologies. There's 3 sections. And you just kind of do what is the trickiest is called the microbial pathologies. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You want to go on and do a couple more?
I'm game if y'all are. It's up to y'all.
Okay. All right. Ask, do I have any trauma in any of my bodies?
Do I have any trauma in any of my bodies? Yeah.
Okay.
My left hip.
Yeah, a lot of us do. So. Let's see. I'm removing all trauma from all my bodies.
I'm removing all trauma from all my bodies. Okay.
Okay. Is there any trauma in my emotional body?
Is there any trauma in my emotional body? Not now.
All right. Nice. Is there any trauma in any of my other bodies?
Is there any trauma in my other bodies? No.
Can I let a sleeping dog lie with regard to trauma?
I agree. I think, yeah, I feel good on that. Like, I think I've
okay.
covered a lot of those in my life.
Actually, we could also ask, do I have any current trauma that are now affecting me? Things that happened within the last couple of months.
Do I have any current trauma that's affecting me in my life? Yeah.
Okay. Now, that's a very extensive thing. We'd have to work on that in another one of these movies. There's a lesson on it in the web college. There's a whole huge area on trauma in Skill 1 on the hub. So, when you get going with this, you should get into that, and then we'll do some on, when we get together again. Also, another question to ask, do I have any trauma from past lives? Yeah. That are now, you have that too.
Right.
So,
okay.
That's a whole nother area of trauma to work with. The trauma that Barb was asking you about, and everybody should make a mental note of this, are actually trauma, like physical trauma that can happen to your bodies. So when Barb says, do I have any trauma in your gravitational body, it's like something that had damaged your gravitational body.
Right.
Like, here, test this. Do I have any trauma in my spiral body?
Do I have any trauma in my spiral body? I don't think so.
Okay, etheric body.
Do I have any trauma in my etheric body? Yeah.
Test, is there a leak?
Is there a link between them?
A leak. Is it leaking?
Is it leaking? Is trauma leaking in my etheric body?
No, is the trauma causing a leak in my etheric body?
Something's going on, like something's, yeah.
Well, the etheric body is, all these bodies are very complex. The etheric body, you've heard of your chakras, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and also you've heard of your aura.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are two things that are part of the etheric body. So the etheric body goes way up above your head. Now, what you should do right now is this. just say, okay, I'm now sealing my etheric body, and look for one of those signals. I'm
now sealing my etheric body.
I'm sealing any leaks in my etheric body.
Now sealing any leaks in my etheric body. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Another question is, do I have any people in my life who assault me?
Do I have any people in my life who assault me? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that happens when you're assaulted is your etheric body can get a rent in it. It can get damaged because a lot of those assaults come in through your etheric body. And so that's where you'd get these rents, and that's where you'd have leaking. Okay? So watch out, like if you have an interaction with someone where it seems like they've attacked you, check your etheric body. There's a lot of things like this that you have to learn.
Energy vampires.
What?
I call them energy vampires.
Yeah, there's that's one kind of attack. Also, that's right.
Yeah.
That's one kind of assault. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I guess we should get you like oriented because we are not going to stay on that much longer. So, can you go? You're on your computer. You're right in front of it. Can you go on the web college right now? Just go to the home page.
Thank you, Barbara.
Art, can I say something before we get off what we were just doing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. The nature of Morgellons is that it's sort of it's an unknown disease to the medical profession. They have not found any biological symptoms. They are any organisms. You know, anything in the physical body.
They're finding fibers that are unnatural. They're not of human origin, or they're synthetic, and they're also finding structure in this bacteria that shouldn't be there.
So they really don't know what it is. So this is actually a very important session we're doing here.
Yeah, it's the
it's the only thing really on Morgellons that's really getting somewhere.
Well, frankly, we're probably the only cure for most of these things. Like this is the only cure for HIV.
Yeah.
On the planet, there's nothing else.
Okay, so I'm at curedrive.org.
Okay, now you'll see on curedrive.org, you'll see a there's a grid, and on the first part of the grid, a movie starts playing automatically.
Your blueprint for cure?
Yeah, and you should watch that movie.
That's what I woke up to last night.
Okay, I want you to watch that and follow the directions in it.
Okay.
Now, on grid 2, which is next to it,
yeah,
there's this whole series of things that it lists to do, like you can friend me on Facebook, and you also go
signal of cure, voice message.
Well, you're getting fine signals, so you don't have to do that. You should probably listen to that voice message, because that woman cured 4 medically incurable diseases and got negative medical tests on them, and that was her message telling me that. And also, you can see we have our cure meeting on Monday night, so you should plan on being there on Monday night.
Okay.
And okay, now if you go down right underneath this to grid number 4, this is where you sign up for the web college. You can see it says get a kit there. You see that?
Yeah, starter kit.
Yeah, starter kit, okay. And underneath that, if you want personal coaching, which this is not coaching, what we're doing, we're documenting yours. You're doing this for yourself, you don't have a coach, and you're doing this for yourself, and my intention is to make a series of these films with you where we trace you doing that. Get the idea?
Yeah.
And if you
I'm not really at a point of able to buy anything right now. I'm struggling as it is in my life. That's why
I think you're going to need to get yourself past that point and buy something, because you need to join this web college and study up on this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? So just like push through. What can I tell you? Push.
Okay, rent or yeah, I mean that's where I'm at a point.
Well, you better have
now,
your rent and pay your light bills, and you can't get your internet connection disconnected, or we won't be able to talk. So you're just going to have to make this happen, okay?
We'll see. I guess I'll do my best for that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's all we can expect is just do your best. But what you have learned today you can just work with this, and also, you see, actually, you have a choice. Like if you can't, sign up for the web college and actually, work with us, you can still continue learning because there's probably 1,000 movies on YouTube of people curing things.
Right.
And YouTube is free.
Yeah. No, I'm very resourceful.
So, but the important thing is for you to just realize that you have to do this all day, whatever you do, whether you join the web college or whether you just...
Right.
And another, do you have a smartphone?
Yes.
Okay, play the movies on the smartphone.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I'm voracious when I find something.
Like when you're not talking to somebody, when you can, just have 10 minutes or 5 minutes to listen, just push that little button and turn on one of those movies and pour this stuff into yourself. And
I will.
And when you do sign up for the web college, you will also find that there's probably 300 hours of lectures.
Oh.
In the college, and those are MP3s that you can download.
It'll take a little while, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, because you can download those to your player and listen to those too, And you really should, because everything's different. Like the movies are different than the lectures. Like you get different things out of this stuff. And the web college itself is actually lessons, printed lessons. And from those, of course, it's very quick and easy to read a printed summary and to follow the directions. And so that's what those are for. Whereas obviously movies, like you're going to listen to an hour-and-a-half movie of somebody curing a thyroid nodule, and you will pick up important things from that. So it's important to do that too, And whether you are on the web college or not, you're always going to have to listen to movies. You're always going to have to watch movies.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I'll get there. I'll figure it out.
Okay, good.
I'll figure out how to get, so.
Oh, and by the way, you do not have to be a member of the web college to come on Monday night. So that's our prayer meeting. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
And we all get together and do this.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy to know you.
I'm glad to know you all now. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, you should take down Barb and Greg's, make them your Skype friends, and that way you can get back in touch with them.
Oh, also Facebook friends, so that we do a lot on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's our...
Yeah, friend me, and then you can friend the rest of us. You'll see us all writing there. Barb is always sharing my things there, so you'll see her too.
Thanks, Barbara.
No problem. Thank you. You're great. I really appreciate being here.
You too. Thank you very much.
You're awesome.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I will speak to you all later.
Okay, I'll find you again, Chris.
All right. Bye, Barbara.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Bye.